Hello and welcome to Shawnee High School for a girls playoff lacrosse matchup between the Northern Burlington Greyhounds and the Shawnee Renegades. My name is Derek, alongside with the one and only Joe Malagrana. So what should we expect for today's game?
Well, the Renegades are on fire. They're coming in overall record of 16-1. We mentioned before we broadcast the game that their only loss was to the perennial champions, so to speak, of Moorestown. They are the 1 seed. Shawnee is the 2 seed coming in this Group 3 playoffs. NBC is coming in 12-7. They're the 7th seed in this playoffs. It's going to be a tough route to do, but they have to play the game, so we'll see what happens.
Great day for lacrosse, and we are coming back to you. Coming back after these messages.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK-MENU or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. Mammoth Restoration and Reconstruction, providing 24/7 water damage emergency services for water extraction, water damage cleanup, and repairs throughout South Jersey. 609-859-5600 and on the web at mammothrestoration.net. Main Street Auto, automotive services you can count on for over 20 years. 856-985-4771. On the web at marltonmainstreetauto.com. Uncluttered, a Lenape alumni-owned business providing professional organization with simple, budget-friendly solutions and maximum results. 856-230-2623 and on the web at uncluttered.space. That's UNCLUTTERD.space. For more information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 868,000, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Welcome back to Shawnee High School for a great day for girls lacrosse. Got a great one ahead for you.
Yeah, and Derek, again, you said a great day. We're in the sun, but a little bit of breeze. We got our hats, so we're ready to go.
It's now time for the Johnson's Sideline Report. Remember your year with a one-of-a-kind yearbook for your student. Yearbooks and parent ads available online at johnsons.com. Let's send it down to Rachel for the Sideline Report.
Thanks, Derek. I'm here down at the sideline of what's going to be a great quarterfinal matchup today between Shawnee and Northern Burlington. Now, you can expect a high-tempo, high-paced, very precise game from both teams today. When talking to head coach Consila here at Shawnee, she was more concerned about keeping the pace of the game down because slow and steady sometimes does win the race. Now, when I was talking to the head coach over at Northern Burlington, they're looking to just focus on their own game, keep the ball in their possession, and push that tempo. So if they've got a fast draw coming out of the draw control, to push that towards a goal. I'll stay here down the sideline, and I'll send it back up to Joe and Derek for the rest of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, Rachel.
Yeah, one of the strengths for the Greyhounds is to push the ball. Okay, they probably have a very quick transition game, and Shawnee at times, as Rachel mentioned, more of a controlled composure type. And in fact, Coach Kinsella, I think, favors the composure type of play over pushing it too much.
It's now time for the Equitable Keys to the Game, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. Equitable, together we will build the right strategy for your future. Call 732-452-7275. For Northern Burlington, take advantage of every caused turnover.
Well, Catherine Serdikowski leads the team in caused turnovers with 41. Hopefully Northern Burlington can come away with some points after some of those caused turnovers.
For Shawnee, composure.
Well, playing an evenly keeled game either after scoring a goal or allowing a goal or even after a questionable call is going to be key, especially in the playoffs.
And for both schools is their possession.
Well, that starts with draw controls. And Shawnee, Mackenzie Borby leads the team with 144 this year, over 200 in her career, followed by Abby Catalano with 52. And for Northern Burlington, Basie McGarrigle has 71 and Karina Harrison 46. That's your keys to the game.
Should be a good one here between the Greyhounds and the Renegades. Again, records might vary and might be way different, but it should be a high-scoring game, very, very high-scoring. There should be a lot more.
Up and down action. I think you're going to you're going to see that today because again, it's the playoffs. It's kind of one and done for both teams, especially for the seniors, and they're I'm sure everybody concerned is going to be giving it their all.
Yep, especially those seniors. They want to leave the high school at a high note. So
we're just a minute or so from starting this game. The refs are checking the sticks. While we have the time, again, the Renegades, coached by head coach Julie Cancilla. She's been here for 7 years. She is assisted by Mike Jackson, Danielle Flake, and Lucille Villiani.
And for Northern Burlington, the head coach, Casey Harverstick, and she is joined by 3 coaches, Valerie Budd, Danielle Andarula, and Brianna Butters. Great coaching. Great teams. Should be going.
And we saw that Coach Haverstick played at Cherokee. She's a graduate of Cherokee 2012 and also played at Marquette University. Graduated in 2016. Now again, last time we had, I think we televised the Shawnee game. I believe it was Clearview. Again, big discrepancy in records in there, and if I remember correctly, I think after the first 3 or 4 minutes, I think it was like 4-1 Clearview. So,
yep.
and again, you did see the Renegades keep their composure to probably where we've been here before. It's only 3 minutes left, or 3 minutes start of the game. We got plenty of time remaining, and they settled things down and wound up winning big. So they can expect again the Greyhounds to come out, and again it's going to start with those draw controls. We were here when Mackenzie Borby notched her 200th career draw control, stopped the game, the balloons and everything, and went on with the game. So this year, as we mentioned in the keys to the game, Borby's coming in with 144 for this season. That's a lot of draw controls.
Absolutely. Couple minutes away from the start here as they break their huddles and get ready for the face-off.
Okay, Greyhounds will be in their blue uniforms, white numbers. They'll be on the right side looking at the TV and monitor. And the Renegades will be in their white unis. Looks like the Columbia blue numbers for the Renegades. And potential starters for Shawnee is Bella Calvanese, Davis Anderson, Charlotte Kent, Abby Davidson, Sydney McDonald, Avery Dunbar, Abby Catalano, Eltris Kalkwa, Abby Richards, Caitlin Michalowski, Mackenzie Borby, and in the net is Hannah Cornelius.
For Northern Burlington, their possible stars are Karina Harrison, Emma Hope, Macy McGarrigle, Jill Watson, Megan Renninger, Emily Drum, Olivia Boyle, Riley Jones, Alexis Cause, Addison Lewatz, Catherine Sudoriski, and Caitlin Lyman.
And Caitlin Lyman is in the nets for the Greyhounds. The teams are getting in position now and getting ready for the draw. And it looks like, okay, of course, number 45, Mackenzie Borby. And number 1,
Karina Harrison taking the draw.
okay, take it over to our play-by-play guy, Derek Smyers. Take it away, Derek.
Thank you, Joe. Get ready for the draw. Great matchup, Shawnee, Northern Burlington. Here we go. As they get set. And we're off. And it looks like the Renegades will get the ball first, bringing it up all the way up the field. Looking to take an early lead here. A shot and missed and out of bounds.
Now, Mackenzie not only won the draw, she went down the whole field and took a shot just a little bit wide. Renegades control.
And it goes out again. Missing shots. It's all right. It's still early. Really early. Going around. Still looking. Try to get something going early. Nice spin move. Shot and a goal. Wonderful.
Looked like number 4, Bella Calvanese, with a spin move and a shot. And very quickly, the Renegades are up 1-0.
Like you said earlier, though, when we did the Shawnee Clearview game, 4-1, and Shawnee came back. Northern could be doing the same thing here. So
right, and again, that's one of the reasons why possession was a key for both teams, because
Yeah.
you know, you have the ball, you have a shot. If you're on defense most of the time, naturally those chances are going to be far and few between.
So Shawnee draws first blood, looking to make it 2 here as they get ready for the draw. Ref setting them up. And it will look like it'll be Northern Burlington now. Macy McGarrigle has the ball.
Greyhound's going to keep the ball after the whistle.
And now Jill Watson will have the ball. Bringing it in. Bringing it around the net. Looking to pass it off. Hopefully trying to get in to do a spin move. Instead, passes it off to Karina Harrison. Harrison Ben passes it off to Alexis Cause. And we're going back around. Looking to take the shot, but great defense. And looking for the shot and missed.
Nice spin move by number 1,
Karina Harrison.
who is the leading scorer for the Greyhounds in goals, points, and assists.
Having a great season. So now Renninger will bring it in. Passes it off to the middle and shot and scored to tie it up. It's the Greyhounds.
Good ball movement there. Hit the open person, and she didn't miss. And trying to get confirmation on the goal. Kind of tough to tell from up here.
We think it's Emily Drum, number 10. But we're not 100% sure. So she may have a goal. We don't know, but either way, it's 1-1. They tie it up. And we're back off. And The Greyhounds had possession, lost it, and it'll go back to Shawnee.
Mackenzie Borby again.
Brings it up. Looking to take another shot. Looks like it'll be a penalty. Borby has the ball, shoots, and nice block by Lyman. And now the Greyhounds will receive the ball, bring it up towards midfield. Passing up, almost intercepted by Shawnee. Instead, McGarrigle has the ball. And it is now the Renegades' ball. No, excuse me, it is the Greyhounds' ball. Sudakowski passed it off. And they're just trying to get possession open. Passing it off to Harrison. Harrison to Renninger. Renninger with the shot, but blocked by the Renegades. Now Dunbar has the ball. Nobody's covering. Instead goes behind the net. Passing it off again behind the net to Cavanesi. And now they're back where they want to be. They're now going to Borby. Wide open. Dunbar has the ball, passes it off. Looking to drive something in. Instead spins around. And now passing it back off to Borby. Borby passes it off. Instead, tries to shoot it in. Instead, blocked by the Greyhounds. She's going in for it again.
Want to get a stick check or cross? Yeah, it's going to be the Renegades' ball. Looks like number 31, Abby Richards.
Trying to break the tie. Shoots and scores. Abby Richards with Shawnee's second of the game. Makes it 2-1 Shawnee. So we have confirmation on the goal by Northern Burlington. It was not Emily Drum. It was Macy McGarrigle with the goal. So she scored Northern Burlington's first, but Shawnee still has the early lead.
Right, and goal number 2 again was by number 31, Abby Richards, senior mid and defender, also one of the captains.
Borby and Harrison will take the draw. It is up, and Shawnee recovers it, and it is still their ball. Now, Catalano will have the ball, passing it off to Dunbar. Dunbar shoots and scores. Making it 3-1.
But the last two goals are real quick. Won the draw controls, and you just really set it up.
Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. Looks like it'll be the goal that just happened here.
It looked like number.
Nice shot and scored. Great scoring by Shawnee, and still has the ball in the Greyhound side. Now passing it off, trying to bring something in. Tries the spin move, instead passes it off. Shoots, and it looks like it'll be scored by Catalano with her first of the game.
Just a low shot. I think the goalie, Caitlin Lyman, tried to cheat a little bit and brought her stick up. Thought it was going to be a high shot, but it went low and went into the net for the Renegades' fourth goal with 19:48 remaining.
Nice early lead for Shawnee. hopefully trying to blow Northern Burlington out in their minds, where Northern is just trying to keep pace with Shawnee and hopefully push them, like Rachel said, and try to score more and keep up the pace that Shawnee's playing. And draw, and it'll be recovered by, looked like it was recovered by the Greyhounds, by Macy McGarrigle. And it will continue being Greyhounds ball.
All right, they're going to continue possession here, see if they can do something with this possession.
Macy has the ball, loses control, and then passes it off. Now Sudorkowski has the ball. Drop the pass and bobbles it, and it will be out, and it will be Greyhound ball. Now Luas has the ball, passing it off to Sudorkowski and bringing it out. Going across the field, but not being double teamed here, trying to get the pass off. Finds Emma Hope. And now, great defense by the Renegades. She can't get anywhere. And finally, they break the wall, but lose possession of the ball. Scoop it up, and it is still in. Passing it off to McGarrigle. McGarrigle behind the net. Looking, passes it to Harrison. Harrison passes it to Watson. Watson back to Harrison. Harrison has the ball. Nice spin move. Shot and scored. Jill Watson with her first of the game.
Boy, 2 or 3 defensemen for Renegades went right to the ball carrier and passed it off right in front to Jill Watson, who was wide open, and she did not miss it. 4-2, Renegades, 18:02 left in the first half.
Still a lot of game left to play, and still very high scoring.
And Derek, if you notice, as soon as there's a ball carrier possession and control by a Greyhound player, real quickly, it looks like almost every time there's 2 Renegade defensemen, on them, make them forced to make a quick decision.
Exactly. They're playing great defense early on, but game's not over yet. Still got a lot of game to play.
And part of that defense is led by number 7, Davis Anderson.
There you go. Borby and Harrison again with the draw. Up, and it'll be on the ground. And it'll be Shawnee ball. Shawnee takes it. That'll be Catalano has it. Passes it around. Chasquaqua has it. Now looking either for a pass or trying to bring it in. Now Davidson has the ball. Passing it across. Trying to get something to work, but playing man-to-man.
A little give and go there, but there's a takedown. That's going to go against the Greyhounds. They got Mackenzie Borby. She got up quickly. Thank God there's no injury there. Looks like Barbie with the restart.
A nice shot and blocked by Lyman. Nice pass to Borby. Trying to find someone open. Goes across the field to Calvinessi. Now they're bringing it around. Dunbar has it. Looking to get in. Said passes it. Shot and scored by Abby Davidson. Her first of the game makes it 5-2 Shawnee.
And just real quick release and a shot. Lyman had no chance at that one.
Looks like the Greyhounds will have the ball. Bringing it up. It looks like, I think that wasn't a goal. It still says 4-2 on the scoreboard here. And it looked like it went in. Never went for the draw, so it looks like it wasn't a goal. So
Maybe hit the side of the net. Certainly looked it up here.
instead, the Greyhounds will take over possession. Watson has the ball. Loses control and will be recovered by Shawnee. Kent with the recovery there. Whistle blows. And the Renegades will take off. Borby with the long pass. 4 Renegades and many Greyhounds. Finally catching up. A shot, and looks like this is a goal now by Calvinessi for Shawnee. That one looked like it went in the net this time. So it'll be 5-2 Shawnee.
That's it. It's up on the scoreboard.
She gets her second of the game. And we will go for the draw. Borby and Harrison going for the draw here. Come to realize anytime Northern Burlington wins possession, most of the time they just score right off the bat. So hopefully they can win their possession here and score.
Right, and it's of course they're going against Mackenzie Borby, which is a tough task.
But it's a task they'll have to face. And Borby will win it and brings it up the field for Shawnee, passing it off.
Well, she has that high reach. It wins most of those draw controls.
Now passing it to Dunbar. And it ends up going back to Borby. Trying to communicate. Now MacDonald has the ball back to, to Davidson. Shot and blocked by Lyman. And the Greyhounds will have the ball. That'll be Alexis Cause will have the ball. Brings it up. Nobody's going to stop her. Instead, she goes behind the net.
Oh, and you saw the speed on that transition game right there.
Speeding up the pace a little bit. Passing it off to Renninger. Harrison has the ball. To Watson. Still looking to get something going here. Harrison has the ball. Finally brings it in. Great defense by the Renegades. Passes it off, and it is stolen by Shawnee. Looks like Abby Richards will get that steal. And now the Renegades have no defense to go up against. It's a 3-on-3 there. Shot and missed. Abby Davidson looking to get the shot off. Instead, goes behind the net. It'll still be Renegades ball.
Ellie Triskalka, one of the captains, taking it out. She's the leading scorer coming in this game with 53 goals.
So it'll look like they will bring it in. Calvinessi has the ball. And shoots and scores. Makes it 6-2 Shawnee. Looks like that'll be, I believe, that is number 30. Ellie Triskakwa for her first of the game.
I believe the pronunciation, the proper pronunciation is Triskafka. Triskafka.
We were both pronouncing it wrong.
we're gonna have to say that 20 more times before we get it right. We're working here, pal.
Sorry, people, for the mispronunciation there. But anyway, goal scored, and right back to Shawnee, looking to get the shot up, but great defense by the Greyhounds. Now Shawnee looking to get some more goals here. Shot and blocked in front of the goal and saved by Lyman. Now passing it off, bringing it in was MacDonald.
And Kafka got hit up high up in the head, and she's going to get the penalty shot.
The penalty shot is blocked by Lyman.
Nice save there by Caitlin Lyman.
Now Emma Hope has the ball, passing it off to Alexis Cause. Looks like I believe the ball was out of bounds. And it'll still be Greyhound's ball. Brings it in, passes it off. Sudarkowski. 5 players on her, and she still made it through. Unbelievable. Greyhounds are trying to get something going here. Nice long pass to Harrison. Harrison has the ball, passing it off to Watson. Instead, she passes it off. A steal attempt instead. Harrison will receive the ball. Passes it off to Alexis Cause. Cause passes it off again. Going behind the net is Reniger.
Good defense there by the Renegades.
Get the steal there. Scoops it up. Now Davis Anderson has the ball, bringing it up. Harrison trying to get her out of bounds, and she will.
Yeah, she got pushed out, so Renegades should have this ball.
And now Renegades will continue to get the ball. And it's MacDonald passing it off, trying to back to Borby. Pullfield has the ball. Trying to get something. Nice pass, shot, and scored.
Nice cutter, Abby Davidson with the cutter. And received that and put it in the net.
Extends the Renegades lead 7-2. Shawnee's trying to keep their pace going. Looks like a timeout was called.
Yeah, good timeout by the Greyhounds. Got that second goal, had a little bit of momentum, and actually had some time of possession on some of their, offensive possessions. But the Renegades did come back.
Our next game will be a boys lacrosse playoffs between the Old Bridge Knights at the Cherokee Chiefs. Should be a good one.
Absolutely. Anytime you start playing those teams from Central and North Central Jersey, they've a hotbed of lacrosse up there. They've played much longer in the high school level and club level than their counterparts down here. But we've come a long way and kind of pretty much even up. So that should be a very, very, very good game.
Excited to see. Shawnee looking to keep the momentum going after this timeout.
I know we mentioned one or two of the ladies out there for the Renegades. They have 4 captains coming in today: Sydney McDonald, Abby Catalano, Els Truskowska, and Abby Richards. We're not sure with the Northern Burlington team, but you were pretty sure that senior Karina Harrison, who's the leading scorer, is one of the captains.
Yep.
Now let's see if the Greyhounds can do something after this timeout. And again, it starts with the possession. I wonder if they're going to maybe switch it up, get somebody a little taller, because Borby has been winning the draw controls with her reach. She gets the ball right at the apex majority of the time, and that's how she's winning the draw controls. And by the time of possession, really, is toward the Renegades.
So it looks like Borby will take it, and I guess they're going to have Harrison keep going with the draws. Northern trying to finally get possession here, hopefully to turn things around. Instead,
There's Borby
again gets the ball. There we go. Renegades have it. Nice shot and score by Calvinessi. That's her third of the game. Makes it 8-2 Shawnee.
All right, if we're correct, that's the hat trick for number 4, Bella Calvinesi.
Very early here for her hat trick here, so.
Right, 8-2, 9:39 remaining. First half.
Both Borby and Harrison looking to get some kind of possession here because Borby's just driving it down the field almost every possession here. Instead, it goes the other direction, and it looks like on the ground. And
you know, they got the possession. It wasn't easy, and they got tripped, so they are going to keep the ball, the Greyhounds.
So now McGarrigle has the ball, passing it off to Renninger. Renninger passes it to Harrison. And now has the ball. Looking to get something in, but defense is being greatly played by Shawnee here. So now, looking to get something going. Instead, Harrison has the ball. Watson passed it off. And now Kaz will have the ball, passing it off. Trying to get something going. Renninger was behind the net.
That's going to go against the Renegades, so the Greyhounds going to have an opportunity here with number 1, Karina Harrison.
Harrison looking for her first of the game. She shoots and scores. Northern Burlington crawling back ever so slightly, makes it 8-3.
High upper left-hand corner by Harrison. Perfect shot. Is the Greyhounds their third goal, and a really much needed goal. They won the possession on the draw controls, got a trip in there, set it up, got another penalty, and number 1 did not miss.
Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. Looks like the penalty shot from Harrison. Nice shot, clear in the upper left.
All right, kind of tough. That was perfect placement.
Draw, and it will be still being bobbled, and Borby will get the ball, and it'll be Renegades' ball. A lot of possession by the Renegades here. And now they're trying to get in here. McDonald passing it off. Passing it off. Everyone's trying to get in. Finally, someone's going in, and she shoots and scores. Ella
Triskowska.
Yes, that one. Thank you, Joe.
I don't know if that's right, but I think it's the closest we're going to get.
Closest we've been.
we didn't want to call her L-E-T, you know. L. Triskovka.
Either way, she scores her first. Extends Shawnee's lead to 9-3. Now Borby and Harrison will go for the draw once again. 7:52 left in the first half. And it is all Renegades ball. The draw, and it'll go behind, and looks like Borby will recover and will pass it off. Perfield will have the ball, passing it off. A shot and scored by McDonald. Beautiful shot right there by Shawnee.
Right now, after that third goal, the Greyhounds really doesn't have an answer for that powerful, control and possession game of the Renegades, and they're hitting the cutter and crisp passing and resulting in 10 goals so far.
Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. Nice receive of the pass and scored. Beautiful shot. The draw will be won by the Renegades. Borby will pass it off to Perfield. And she will pass it off. Cavanessi, already having the hat trick today, gets the ball. And now they're going around. They normally go around once and then they try to bring it in, as they are now. Nice pass, but looks like it'll be stolen, and it'll be the Greyhounds' ball. Greyhounds will bring it up. Surdakowski had the ball, passing it off. Now Renninger has the ball, and it was knocked out, and it is recovered, still in the air, and the referee will give the Greyhounds.
Right, it was knocked out by Abby Catalano, but then there was a little extracurricular there, so they're going to keep possession. The Greyhounds keep possession.
Try to knock the ball out from the Greyhounds. Instead, she tries to bring it in, blocked by Borby. And Harrison will decide to pass it off to McGarrigle. Now Watson will give it up to McGarrigle. Now Kaz will have the ball, trying to get by the Shawnee defense. It's tough, but Harrison looking to find someone that's open and hopefully get a shot off. Watson with the ball, passes it off. Goes to McGarrigle, back of the net. Great defense played by the Renegades, and it'll be recovered by the Renegades. Davis Anderson. Whistle will blow.
Davis got a stick up in the face. She kept her going, figuring possibly advantage, but she had to bring it back to restart.
Anderson passes it off to McDonald. And now Borby will have the ball. To McDonald. And we are behind the net. Once again, trying to, nice pass, shot, and scored by Lily Perfield. Her first. Extends Shawnee's lead 11-3. Shawnee is cruising in this first half here.
And Derek, just a moment ago, you mentioned the strong defense, of the Renegades, preventing a lot of those, possession and set up. Again, usually led by Davis Anderson, Charlotte Kent, Abby Catalano, Abby Richards, and Caitlin Mikulowski. Great job.
So now Borby and Harrison will take the draw once again, hopefully trying to change pace for the Greyhound, where Shawnee just wants to keep their pace going, is trying to hopefully keep it going here, and it will be recovered by the Renegades. Can't recover that one, and now Calvin Nessie will pass it off. Beautiful pass, but instead overshot. Now they're trying to hopefully get this pass on now and try to get in. There you go, pass and goal for the Renegades once again. We believe it is Abby Richards with the goal, her second of the game. Makes it 12-3 Shawnee. Northern Burlington trying to get an answer to one of these goals here. Borby will recover it, and it will still be Renegades ball.
Yeah, she got tripped right after the draw control.
Borby with the pass. Calvin Essie has it. Tris Kafka has it. Nice spin move. Shoots. And it looks like it'll be...
Eltris Kafka with the second goal of the game. Yep.
Actually, no, I think they
No,
said it was
okay.
no goal.
Okay. Maybe she was in the crease, possibly. So that goal comes off.
Instead, the Greyhounds will finally get back in territory. Harrison has nobody. Shot and scored by the Greyhounds.
Well, great composure by Karina Harrison. Had the breakaway, kind of slowed up, then picked up speed again, and hit the upper right-hand corner. Great goal by number 1, Karina Harrison. Again, the leading scorer for the Greyhounds this year.
Looking to come back with 3:23 left in the first. Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy, on the web at ivyrehab.com. The beautiful pass to Harrison.
Wide open. Kind of brought the one defender in, switched, and right around her. Upper left-hand corner. Beautiful goal.
Borby and Harrison goes for the draw, and Borby will win it and takes it. Brings it in. Takes a shot, and it off the crossbar. And Greyhounds will get possession. Loses the ball. Instead, we'll try to bring it up. Passes it off to Emma Hope. And now Shawnee will get the ball back. Kent will get the ball, and now the Greyhounds will get the ball once again. Whistle blows. It'll still be Greyhound ball. Alexis Cause with the ball. Passes it off to Watson. Looking to get something in, but Shawnee is not allowing anything. Now Harrison with the ball. Passes it, bobbled by Cause. Trying to knock it out of her stick. And she's got nowhere to go. Nice pass Now McGarrigle will pass it off once again to Kaz. Knocked out of the stick. Still on the ground. And it'll be the Renegades' ball.
Yeah, rugby scrum there, a little trip on number 30, Alexis Kaz.
Now the Renegades will have the ball. Dunbar with a nice pass to Treskowka. Beautiful pass, shot and scored by MacDonald, her second of the game. Makes it 13-4 Shawnee. 1:05 left in the first half. And Shawnee is cruising. Harrison and Borby will set up for the draw. Referee sets them up. Whistle blows. And once again, Borby will win the face-off, and the Renegades will keep the ball. Borby with the long pass. Looking to pass it off again. Beautiful pass. Still be Renegades' ball.
A little interference there.
40 seconds left in the first half. Penalty shot here. And scored. The hat trick for MacDonald's makes it 14-4.
Looks like time is running down. We're at the running clock already.
So Borby and Harrison will go for the draw again. 14-4 Shawnee. And that'll be the end of the first half.
Yeah, 14-4 in running time already, and we'll see if the Greyhounds can come in and try to cut into that big Renegades lead. And as you see the score there after the first half, South Jersey Group 3 quarterfinal, Renegades up 14-4.
We will be right back after this.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. Mammoth Restoration and Reconstruction, providing 24/7 water damage emergency services for water extraction, water damage cleanup, and repairs throughout South Jersey. 609-859-5600 and on the web at mammothrestoration.net. Main Street Auto, automotive services you can count on for over 20 years. 856-985-4771. On the web at marltonmainstreetauto.com. Uncluttered, a Lenape alumni-owned business providing professional organization with simple, budget-friendly solutions and maximum results. 856-230-2623 and on the web at uncluttered.space. That's UNCLUTTERD.space. For more information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 86000, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
And welcome back to Shawnee High School, where the Shawnee Renegades lead 14-4 against Northern Burlington. It is now time for the Johnston Sideline Report. Remember your year with a one-of-a-kind yearbook for your student. Yearbooks and parent ads available online at johnston.com. Let's send it down for Rachel for the Sideline Report.
It's been an incredible game down here on the sideline, and Shawnee has blazed through all of NBC's defensive opportunities with a score of 14-4 right now, officially activating that 10-point mercy rule, meaning that for the second half we'll see a running clock for the rest of the game. Now, is what we can expect from both teams for the rest of the half? Expect more execution. Shawnee is looking to execute more on those offensive plays, playing with a little more discipline and precision rather than fast and loose. And from NBC, Coach Bud mentioned that they're looking to capitalize on those possessive opportunities and to create more of them, because more possessions means more chances of winning goals. I'll stay here for the rest of the game, and I'll send it back to you guys.
Thank you, Rachel. Northern trying to come back from this 14-4 deficit.
And Derek, the winner of today's game will play the winner of third seed Cherry Hill West, who's playing the 6th seed Mainland as we're speaking right now. They actually started a half hour before us. And unfortunately, in Group 3, they have Morristown, who's the number 1 seed. They're also playing today. They're playing the 9th seed Heightstown. So, again, it's a possibility that Morristown and Shawnee may meet in the final. Of course, the semifinal will be June the 2nd. And the finals would be June the 5th.
So we are back from halftime. Harrison and Borby look to get this draw going off. It'll be a running clock for the rest of the game. So 25 minutes on the clock.
Right, if they get it under 10, they would stop the clock again.
It looks like the Renegades will win the draw. Excuse me, the Greyhounds will win the draw. Nice pass. Greyhounds trying to get something going here. Kaz will have the ball. Pass it off to Harrison. To Watson. Passes it back to Harrison. Cornelius is doing a great job in goal. As I say that, Northern Burlington with the goal. Starts crawling back, 14-5, Shawnee.
And that will stop the running clock for the time being.
So now Borby and Harrison will go for the draw once again. Draws up, and it'll be dropped, and then it will be the Renegades' ball. Catalano will have it. Walks right through, but a shot wide over the net. However, the Renegades will keep possession of the ball. Shot and scored by Shawnee. We believe that was MacDonald with her 4th of the game. And the running clock will continue, making it 15-5 Shawnee. Borby and Harrison once again. And looks like they'll redo the draw here. And Borby lost view of the ball, but ends up recovering it, and it'll be the Renegades' ball. Dunbar has it. To Calvinesi. To Catalano. And they're bringing it around. Now Dunbar passes it off to Driskowka. Shot and scored by the Renegades. Looks like that was Driskowka for the goal. Her 2nd of the day. Increases their lead 16-5. Both Borby and Harrison taking the draw. Northern Burlington looking to answer. 21-25 left in the second half. And it's on the ground. And it'll be the Renegades' ball. Catalano will have the ball. Brings it right in, shots, and it's over the net by Catalano. Kafka has the ball. Looking to make a pass. Oh, excuse me, it'll be Northern Burlington ball.
Yeah, probably was not considered a shot, so that's why it went over to the Greyhounds.
And it'll go out of bounds. And it will go back to the Renegades. Bounce pass, botched. And it'll be Greyhounds ball. Cos will throw it in. And there goes Olivia Boyle. And Harrison passes it off to Harrison. Has two defenders, knocks the ball out. And the Greyhounds will keep the ball. Harrison will bring it in. Passing it off to Drum. And they're trying to get something going here. Harris ends up with the ball once again. Brings it around. Takes a shot, and a beautiful shot by Harrison. The hat trick for Harrison makes it 16-6.
Again, two of the 3 goals by Harrison was a highlight reel, that's for sure.
Running clock's still going, 19:20 left in the second half. 16-6. Northern's not out of it yet, but very big deficit they have to come through. As both Harrison and Borby will take the draw. Referee sets them up. It's up, and it is recovered by, looks like the Renegades. Borby has the ball. Brings it right in. Looking to take a shot. It does not. Ends up getting tripped, and it will be Renegades ball.
Faked the shot, and then she got clocked. So she's going to take the penalty shot here. Number 45, Mackenzie Borby.
Looking for her first. Where Lyman's trying to block the ball here and hopefully give Northern a possession. Instead, Borby shoots and she scores her first of the game, increasing Shawnee's lead 17-6. $17:40 left in the second half. Shawnee still cruising in the second half. Northern Burlington not doing how they hoped for, but hopefully trying to change the pace, change possession, and hopefully get something going. It looks like there will be no draw, and it'll still be Shawnee ball. Nice pass, shot, and scored by number 12, Abby Davidson. Her third of the game. She also will receive the hat trick. Makes it 18-6. Running clock still going. 16:55 left. They will now have the draw. And looks like it'll be Greyhounds ball. Finally getting the possession they needed. Harrison with the ball. Brings it in. Gets through some of the defenders there. Watson has the ball. Nice defense by Borby. Now that'll go to McGarrigle. Almost lost possession, and now they have the Renegades get the ball back. Bringing it back up. Abby Richards passes it off. Nice pass. Calvin Essie passes it off to Triskofka. Shot and scored by Mackenzie Borby. Her second of the game makes it 19-6 Shawnee. Shawnee pulling away here. Both taking the draw again. 14:40 left in the second half. Shawnee still leading 19-6 against Northern Burlington. Goes up, and it will be Northern Burlington ball again. Now Karina Harrison will have the ball, get through a lot of the defenders right there. Passes it off. Looks like McGarrigle. Excuse me, it's Reniger. And now Kaz will have the ball. She will pass it off. Kaz will get the ball back. Passes it off to Watson. Trying to get something going. Pass is missed. But the Greyhounds will recover. Kaz looking to bring it in. Brings it right in. Shot and scored. Alexis Kaz with her first of the game. Makes it 19-7 Shawnee.
Alexis had plenty of time on that. I'm sure the defense on Shawnee is not kind of laying back right now with this big lead.
Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. The nice scoop. Slows down for a little bit. Sees an opening and just goes for it. Beautiful shot also. Lower left of the net. Great. And the Renegades will win the draw. Triskofka will pass it off. Ends up with Richards. Now Borby will pass it off to MacDonald. And there looks like they're just trying to burn time, keep burning time off the clock. Shot and a nice block by Caitlin Lyman. Northern will get the ball back. Suderkowski will have the ball, passes it off to Watson. Pass, but missed. And it'll be Renegades ball.
And Borby's holding her left ankle on that takedown. Looks like she'll be okay.
Renegades will bring it out. And now Goldburn passes it off to Calvinessi. 11 minutes left in this second half. Maybe trying to get 1 or 2 more goals here. Brings it in, takes a shot, and scored. Triskofka with her third, also getting the hat trick. Makes it 20-7 Shawnee. Shawnee's blowing Northern Burlington away. Harrison and Catalano will come in to take the draw over Borby.
Yeah, we mentioned earlier that Abby Catalano's second in draw controls with 52 coming into this game.
It is up, and it will look, and it will be the Renegades' ball. Calvinessi will have the ball, passing it to Triskofka. Triskofka shoots and scores once again. Her fourth. Makes it 21-7. Looking like a football score here now. 9 minutes left. Harrison and Catalano will take the draw. A substitution will be made. Triskofka will come out. Oh, excuse me. It was another substitution, but not Triskofka. But the Greyhounds will win the draw. Kaz will have it, passes it off. Now Drum will have it. But great defense by the Renegades. Loses control. And the Renegades will get possession. Oh, excuse me. It looked like the Renegades were going to get possession,
I
but
think there's a penalty called against Catalano.
Instead, the Greyhounds will get it. Pass, but botched, and the Renegades will get the ball again. Abby Richards with the recovery there. Pass to Davis Anderson. Brings it way up the field. She's clearing through everybody. Passes it off to Triskofka. Already has 4 today. Gives it to Catalana and Goldburn. And they're just, looks like they're just going to keep passing it around. Triskofka has the ball now. Looking to score here, looks like. Shot and blocked by Lyman. Looks like.
I think she got taken down too. She was making a shot, or taking the shot. And looks like Triskowska's going to have another opportunity here.
Kafka is looking for her 5th. Takes a shot and scores her 5th goal of the game. Makes it 22-7 Shawnee. 6 minutes left in the second half. So now Harrison and Catalano will take the draw. Up and almost recovered by the Greyhounds.
No. Charlotte Kent, number 11, had control and it got hit from behind, so the Renegades will keep control.
And now that'll be Borby with the ball. Brings it up. Almost nobody on her. Instead, decides to pass it off. And they're going to keep passing it off in a circle. Borby passes it off. Wonder if they're going to maybe try to get 1 more or 2 more goals in. That's Kent taking it, passes it. And it went to the side of the net. Caitlin Lyman will pass it off. Sudorkowski will bring it up. It will still be Greyhounds ball. Sudorkowski will have it. Passes it off to Kaz. Can't tell what the stoppage of play. But whatever may seem to be the reason, the Renegades will end up with the ball.
That might have been offsides on the Greyhounds, possibly. I think both of us were looking away from the play.
Davis Anderson will have it. Davis Anderson passes it off to Borby. And they're just going to bring it up the field. Just Kafka will pass it off, and Boyle was trying to play a little defense there. Press them, but looks like they're just going to keep passing around. Hopefully try to maybe get another goal. But the Renegades are just having fun with it now. Bringing it in. Nice spin move by Dunbar. She just stands there. 2 minutes left. Second half. Brings it in. Nice spin move and waits it out. Passed it to Truskowska. Truskowska will go in. Pass it behind the net. Minute 30 left. Now Goulburn will have it. Renegades will have possession here. Richards with the ball. 55 seconds left. It looks like they're just going to play around with it until the time runs out. Sitting behind the net. Emma Hope trying to push them to do something. Instead, they just pass it around. 25 seconds left. And that should do it. And they will bring it out, and that'll definitely do it. They might try to get one more shot in. But a nice save by Lyman. And that'll do it. Shawnee will move on.
Again, they will move on, play the winner of Cherry Hill West and Mainland. And that semifinal game will be this Friday, June the 2nd. Shawnee in the first round defeated Jackson Memorial 20-8. Similar score right here at 22-7. Renegades move on.
As for Northern Burlington, great season for them. However, it does end up coming up short as they will lose to Shawnee. Shawnee will go to 17-1, and Northern Burlington will go to 12-8. We'll be right back after this.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. Mammoth Restoration and Reconstruction, providing 24/7 water damage emergency services for water extraction, water damage cleanup, and repairs throughout South Jersey. 609-859-5600 and on the web at mammothrestoration.net. Main Street Auto, automotive services you can count on for over 20 years. 856-985-4771. On the web at marltonmainstreetauto.com. Uncluttered, a Lenape alumni-owned business providing professional organization with simple, budget-friendly solutions and maximum results. 856-230-2623 and on the web at uncluttered.space. That's UNCLUTTERD.space. For more information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 868,000, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
We welcome you back to Shawnee High School, where Shawnee Renegades defeat the Northern Burlington Greyhounds. It is now time for the play of the game. Let's take a look at the Allstate Good Hands play of the game, sponsored by Michael McDyer, CLTC. Call 609-654-1426 or email michaelmcdyer@allstate.com. Allstate, you're in good hands. The play of the game will be Northern Burlington's own Karina Harrison. With the nice penalty shot. Nice in the upper left-hand side.
And I believe that was her first goal. Was off the penalty shot, if I remember correctly. And her second and third goal was actually really from a bad angle. But she managed a great, I think it was the third goal that we mentioned when she scored that. That was a real high-quality shot from really a poor angle. Really wasn't that much to shoot for, but she got it through. And again, a little silver lining for the Northern Burlington Greyhounds today. It's number 1, Karina Harrison.
It's now time for the Equitable Player of the Game, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. Equitable, together we can build the right strategy for your future. Call 732-452-7275. Let's send it down to Rachel with our Player of the Game.
Hi, it's Rachel again, and I'm here with our player of the game, Shawnee's number 30, Ellie I'm going to say it again.
You got it.
One more time for me.
Truskowka.
Now, you are a senior. You've played here all 4 years. What is it like accomplishing something so big as scoring 6 goals today with your fellow seniors?
It just feels amazing. I know I can trust everybody around me. We've been playing together not only for these past 4 years, but I've been playing with some of my teammates since I started in 3rd grade. So it just feels really fun to be able to come out here and compete with all the girls that I love.
And now, since you are a senior, what are your plans looking like after high school, specifically in lacrosse?
So I'm going to the University of South Florida, and I'm going to be on the first inaugural Division I lacrosse team there.
Congratulations.
Thank
Congrats
you.
on a great game today. Thank you for
you.
joining us. We'll send it back to you guys.
Thank you, Rachel, for the Player of the Game.
She's going to continue down in Florida, and it's a really prestigious program down there. Congratulations again to Elle Truskowka. And we think we finally got her name down, too.
Took a game, but we finally got it.
A game and a half. I think we had it before, but that's okay. Congratulations, Elle.
Again, our final score, Shawnee will go to 17-1 win against Northern Burlington 22-7, and Northern Burlington will go 12-8. We will send you off and see you again later. See you later from Shawnee High School.